Dear God, I got one question. I need to know, do revolutionaries go to heaven? And if so, may their legacies last forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Cause one thing when you pro-black, you might love your people, but they may not love you back. For more than 400 years, we've been under attack. We survived slavery and then they gave us crack. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? 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 I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope so. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope.
Hey,
Peace.
what's
Can
going
you
on,
hear me?
Taye? Yep, I can
Uh,
hear you, brother.
yeah. Oh, okay, okay. All is well. How you feeling?
Good, good. Excuse the little roughness around here. I'm moving, so been
Oh
doing
yeah.
a lot of packing and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, man. I want to thank you for coming on the show. I truly appreciate you. It's definitely an honor.
Word. Thank you for letting me on, man. This is an awesome platform. I love the content you've been giving out, man. All the legends on here, the knowledge on here. Like, man, really great.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to another episode of Taye Speaks. We got a very special guest in the house, very dedicated brother, very knowledgeable. For the viewers who may not know, let them know who you are and definitely let them know where you're from.
Yeah. My name is Jamar Jabari, Antoine Farmer. Everybody call me Jamar Jabari. And I am from New Haven. I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut, but I currently live in New Haven, Connecticut. I'm an activist, music artist, podcaster. Wear many hats. Many hats.
Okay, okay, okay. Man, let's get into the podcast. What's the name of the podcast?
Jabari VOC Podcast. VOC stands for Voices of Change. Um, I need to start saying that more because everybody's been wondering what that means. Name might change later. Still looking at different names, but right now that's where it's gonna rock. Jabari VOC podcast on all platforms. Do music interviews. Um, what else I do? Honestly, a lot of different type of people been contacting me. So whatever is interesting, I let them on. Um, but I always try to center working class issues. Always try to center indigenous and black liberation issues. Um, all that type of talk, especially Pan Africanism, so important to me.
Right, right. Like you say, many hats. I mean, I guess for the viewers who may not know, what are some of these issues in particular that you feel strongly about? Some of the things that you want to change.
What's is so important when it comes to activism, and I think that's what made me become a person that wear many hats within the arts community and activism community. It's because you know police brutality is one, just working class issues is another one. And when I say working class issues, I'm talking about trying to get the working class to understand, um, like we have all so much in common, and this whole division, especially that's going on in America, um, is just used to keep us divided. And it's been working for years. This is the problem with capitalism. They need division so they can control us. But imagine if we all just decided, like, look, all the Italians and black people and Hispanic people, everybody come together and they just talk and be like, okay, so what do we want as a working class? What's the main things we want? We want housing, guaranteed housing. We want healthcare. We want to make sure our kids go off to good schools and have better futures. We want to make sure that we are safe and have a plan to protect who we love. All these things coexist in the same mind when you look at it. When I